quickly we get through it all. So we'll start with a leg routine, do a bit of abs, then a bit of glutes, and then we'll see if we can fit anything else in. And then we'll do a nice kind of stretch for the final 15 minutes. So hopefully it shouldn't be too sweaty, although I seem to sweat whatever exercise I do. So yeah, we'll get on with it. And oh yeah, if you have your resistance bands, we can use them, but they're not essential. So it'll still be kind of hard work if you don't have them. It'll just be even harder. So I've got mine, and I'll kind of advise which ones I'm using. Right, let's get some music on. Alexa, can you play some workout music? Okay, so we start with a little warm up. Again, I'm not going to do any hot raises here or anything, so we'll just stretch out the muscles. So rolling those shoulders back. And then forwards. And then I want you to slowly go down, give your chin to your chest, all the way to the floor. Let your body hang straight in those legs so you get stretched down the back. And then link together your elbows. Hope you can see this. And then we're just going to do the circle like we've done before, and just stretch your core all the way up and all the way around. And then changing direction at the bottom and going to the other side. And we'll just do a few rotations each side, warming up that body. Well, not warming up, stretching it anyway. So one more in each direction. Nice big stretch all the way around. And then final direction. Good, and then just hanging down here again, and we'll just go over to the left, hands to the left, and then hands to the right. And then slowly coming up. Alexa, volume down one notch. And then we'll do straight legs, and we're just going to bend from the hips. So keeping that back straight, and then coming up again, and you should feel the stretch down the back of your legs. So don't just bend, kind of curl that back, you want to keep it straight, and that's going to get those hamstrings as well. My hamstrings were really tired after Monday, so I don't know if anybody else was. Mine are particularly weak. Still aching, I think. Couple more. Last one. Nice and slow all the way down. And then we just go down to the mat to high plank. And one of my favorites, so bringing that knee on the outside of the hands, and then we have arms up, and then elbow to the ground, and arm up. So you're stretching out those hips, but also the back as you're twisting. Couple more this side. That's it, then changing legs, going back, up one forward, and then stretching up and elbow down. Each time you come down that elbow, make sure your hips come closer to the ground, increase that stretch. Couple more. Last one. Great, then coming back to a high plank, we just do the touch of the toes. Get the final stretch down the hamstring. Good. Couple more, coming all the way forward in between, so you're stretching out those shoulders as well. Last one. And we come up. Final one, just side to side with those legs. A little bit speedier, this one. And then good old twist with the arms. Hand to opposite foot. Good, couple more. Last ones. Woo. That's it, shake those legs out. Ready to go. Okay, if you have a band, I want you to grab either heavy or extra heavy for this. I'm going to do heavy because my legs are aching. I did a workout yesterday as well. I really need rest. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you have a band, put it up just above the knees on those thighs. So we're going to do, sounds a lot, but we're going to do 50 squats, but we're going to do slightly different squats. And then we're going to do 40 of another exercise, 30 of another exercise, 20, and then a 10. So it's going to get a little bit harder each one we do, but we're doing less reps. So basically the legs are going to be burning by the end of it, hopefully. So for the first set, we're just going to do the 50, first 20 of the 50 is just going to be normal squats, and then I'm going to mix them up, make them a bit different. So the band just makes it a little bit harder. So going all the way down and up, nice straight chest. So let's go to 20 of these. I'm actually standing so far back to my sofa, I'm actually sitting my arse back down, which is actually a good trick. Make sure you're doing a good squat. I'm on 10, I think, so 10 more normal squats. We're going to mix it up a little bit. That's 15 done, 5 more like this. Okay, after this, we're going to do 10 squats with a pause halfway up and halfway down. So 2 more normal. And then we're going to go into pause, down, pause, up. So 10 of these. That's 2. Each time you do a pause, do a little squeeze of the bum. Make sure those glute muscles are engaging. Is that 5? Let's go with that. 6. Okay, 7. So 3 more. Keep going like this. And then next 10, we're going to do 2 pauses up and 2 pauses down. So 2 more like this. I'm just guessing with numbers. Go, keep with me. Okay, now this one we're going to pause twice on the way down, twice on the way up. So we're just making it a little bit harder. Only 10 of these, 2 done, 8 to go. Again, squeeze the glutes, every pause. Anyone counting? Is that 5? 5? Let's go with that. 6. Make sure squeeze when you pause. 2 more like this. Last one. Pause, down, pause, pause, up. Final 10 of the 50. We're going to just do half squats. So you only come halfway up, but you still do them nice and slowly, so we're really going to make those legs work. Okay, so starting all the way at the bottom, and then halfway up and down. That's 1, 2, 3, 7 to go. Last 5 now. 3 more. Final 2. And 1. Okay. What we're doing here. Oh yeah, keep the band so maybe a little bit higher, that band, so it's middle of your thighs. Time round round 2 is the 40 reps. So what we're going to do, I think we've done this one before, we're going to go into a bend. So you want your knees and feet about hip width apart. And then what you're going to do is go out to the side, back in, and then out behind you, back in. Each time you do one of those, so it has to be to the side, back, back behind you, and then together. That is 1 rep. So you have to do both ways to get 1 rep. And we're going to do 20 on this side, 20 on the other side. Okay, so everyone down in that bend. You don't have to hold your hands like this, I just like doing it, okay? And then off we go, out and back. That's 1 rep. 2. 3. Keep the other leg nice and still. That's 5, 15 to go. Keep the bend in the other one. I could be wrong with my counting here. I think we're on 10, halfway. Good, 12. 13, 7 to go. Keep that other leg bent. It's supposed to burn. It's 15, 5 to go. That's 4. You can do it, Chantal. Last 2. I don't know what I'm counting here. Okay. Final one. And coming up. So now you know the pain of that one. We're going to do it again on the other side. So it's working the leg that stays still more a bit than the other one as well. So coming down, hip width apart, get into that position, and off we go. So that's one. See if I can kick out this time. Sticking that bum out. Okay. 8. And this is 10, halfway. Keep the other leg bent, keep the bum sticking out. 12. You can do it. That's 15. 5 more. Feel the burn, enjoy the burn. Last 3. Final one. Side, in, back, in, and oh. Woo. Yep, that got me working. Okay, so keep the band here. And what we're going to do, oh, I'm so low today. We're going to do the curtsies. Oh, the curtsies. We're going to do curtsies. So we're going to do a side leg raise and then a curtsy. So you go side and then down, side and then down. So we keep on one leg and we're going to do 15 on one leg, 15 on the other. So it's 30 in total as we keep laddering down. Okay. Everyone ready? It's mainly me, it's not. Okay, off we go. Leg out and then down. Get that knee behind you nice and low. Only 15 of these. That's 5, 10 to go. If it feels easy, get a harder band. If that feels easy, get 2 bands. Should never be easy. Oh, woof. That's 10. 5 more. Keep getting that leg nice and high if you can. Ooh. 3 more. Last 2. And woo. Okay. Other side. 15. You ready? Get space. And off you go. So raise that leg and behind and low. Hold on, my balance is worse this side. 3. Keeping that upper body as still as possible. Try not to lean too much. 5. 6 down. Keep it up. Only half an hour of hard work today. And this one is 10. I think this is 10. Let's go with that. 5 to go. 4 more. Last 2. Final one, make it the best one. And woo. Okay. We got down to the 20. So what we're going to do here, get that band down a little bit more. Might as well twist it up. Okay, we've done this one before. You're going to go down and then out and in with those knees. So we're just going to go into a nice low squat and do it nice and slow and controlled. We're going to do 20 reps of these. So staying down the whole time. Ready? Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going, keep low. 10 down, 10 to go. A little bit low if you can. 5 more. 3, 2, and coming up. Good work. Final one. I have to go a little bit higher. This is just 10 reps. So I'm still going to make this one hard. So what we're going to do is the squat walk forward and back. So down again into a squat. You move forward with both legs and then back into that squat. That is 1 rep. So just change which leg is leading on each one to make sure they're both getting work. And 10 reps. Off we go down and now. So we have to go all the way forward and all the way back for 1 rep. That's 1. Changing that leading leg. Keep it low. 2. Squeeze the glutes. 3. 4. That's 5. You're halfway. Keep it nice and slow and steady. Don't rush this. That'll make it too easy. 2 more. Think. Last one. Low. And down. Take that off. Shake out those legs. Good work. Okay. We'll do a little bit of abs and then we're going to go do a bit of glutes and then we'll see if we can squeeze in a little bit more. So, what we'll do here. We're going to go into a side plank. So, onto your elbow. And then you want a nice straight line. So, feet can either be on top of each other or if like mine, they're nice and sweaty, maybe in front of each other. We get into that side plank and we're going to do 15 dips with the hips going towards the floor, not touching it, and then coming back up. And then we'll move to the other side. So everyone into a side plank. Do you want to keep this shoulder high? So we're going to use your arm as well. Off we go. 1, 3, 5 done, 10 to go. 10, last 5. 3, 14, 15. On to the other side. Just changing direction. Okay, ready? Maybe off the camera here. Off we go. Up, arm up, and 15 dips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 to go. Nice little lows. That's 10, 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then onto your back. So a little bit more oblique work. So this one, legs in the air, as we've done before, just let those knees go down either side. You want to keep your back on the mat or on the floor, so you're not just kind of twisting that whole body over. So keeping this down, and then it's these side muscles that keep you in position. So off we go, we're going to do 10 each side. Nice, slow and controlled. That's good. Nice deep breaths. We'll be keeping that back low, digging into the ground. 5 down each side for me. Halfway. On the 8. And then 4 more. 1, 3, 4. Okay, last ab exercise for the moment, and we shall go on to our elbows. Again, what we've done before. I've got the brush and grass, so with your heels all the way forward and then all the way back. So imagine you've got blades of grass, you've just got to touch the edge of them, straightening it out. If you want to make this harder, you can come up your whole body, so then you come forward and back like this. So we're doing 20 of these. You can mix up how you want to do it. So off you go. So if you start like this and finish, up. Again, imagine you're pushing your lower back down, it's off the mat, but still push it back, making sure it's not taking over. Good. I'm on 10. 10 to go, so I'm making it harder. Keep going. You want to do it this way or keep the way doing it. 15. 18. Last 2. 19. And 20. Okay, I am using a medium band now. If you've got bands, if you want to go harder, obviously you can. So I want these around your lower legs. I'm trying to move this fan because I can't see. Ooh. Okay, fan positioning. Okay, what we can do is nice side leg raises. So coming down, you get to lay down for this one. This is the one Laura wanted to do last week. So we're going to have both legs straight. So one stays on the ground and the other one is just going to be going up and down. And I'll change it as we go. So we start with just 10 singles up and down. Straight in the line of your body. Nice and slow on that way down. So don't just let it ping back. If you haven't got a band, it's still hard work. So don't worry. So 5 more, keep to the same speed as me if you can, no quicker. Okay, that's 10. This time, keep your leg hovering. We're going to go just behind the line of the body, so up and down, but just slightly back as you go up. Okay, so 10 like this, off you go. Just behind that line of the body, taking it back a little bit further. 5 more. Last 2. And then we're going to bring that knee towards, oh, that doesn't work. Hang on. We go up and then we do little circles at the top. So that balance is going to make it a little bit harder. Sorry, mine's got twisted. Okay, so in line with your body, up and then forward circles, just tiny ones for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second, because I need a rest. And then coming up and 10 circles backwards. So 10. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, band off just for the last exercise. And we're just going to go forward with that knee. So forward towards your elbow and then back. We're just going to do 10 of these. Off you go. Got 7, got 3 to go. When I get to 10, I'm going to hold that knee forward. So I hold it forward by the elbow, and then it's just going up and down for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. And then we'll change to the other side. I am a sweaty belly. Okay. So exactly the same on this side. Get comfortable, legs straight, in line with your body. And we're just going to do 10 singles, up and down. Off we go. Again, keep it nice and controlled on that way down. Four more. And then we're going to do just behind the line of the body. So taking it back a little bit as you go up. Oh, this side feels harder. Okay. 5 done, 5 more like this. Last 2. Okay, then we're going to go up in the line of the body and we're going to do small circles forward. So up and circle. 1. 5. Woo. And down. Woo. Okay, up and small circles backwards. Off we go. I would be giving up if everybody wasn't watching me right now. This is killing me. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh God. Okay, band off. Final one, we just go forward towards that elbow and back for 10. Five more. And as you remember, on that 10th one, we're going to stay forward. So this one staying forward, and then we go up and down for 10. 6, 5 more. Last 3, 2, 1, and that is enough. Glute work for today. Okay. Final bit of arms. We're going to do it for about 2 minutes. It's only a little bit of arm work. I'm going to use the light because my arms are tired. And then we'll do a nice big stretch. Okay. So we do still work the legs a little bit here. Whew. Okay, what we're going to do, the first one, loop it around your wrists. So you just have it either side, nice and simple. So you want to get into kind of what we did earlier. So nice bend, that back, bum sticking out, feet about, and knees about hip width apart. And you're just going to have arms out and then bend back towards you. So as you see, I go wide with those arms as I go back. So it should be just touching your chest and then go forward. So off we go. So 20 of these. So a little bit of bend in those knees, Viv. That's it. We're going to do 20 of these. Nice and slow and controlled, making sure you're going wider as you go back. I'm on 10, 10 to go. Do it. Anyone else burning? My arms are just weak today. Last 5. Going wider, remember. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. 2 more exercises to go. I think we did this one last week. We're going to go into a squat, find a bit of legs. So I'm going to go up, so in front of us, and then behind the head, and then up. So this is annoying when you have a hair tied up and you start hitting it. Okay, so you're going to do 10 in front, 10 behind, but keeping that squat low the whole time. Off you go. You can go into a wider squat if you want. This one. Keep it going. Get wider with those legs, arms as you go down. That's 10, I think, halfway. $15, 5 more. Keep low. 19. And 20. Oh, I can't do my drum work too. Okay, final one. We're gonna go on the mat. Make sure you can see me again. Okay, so we're gonna do a little combi. So it's gonna be a sit up, but taking that band. So wrap it around your hands like this. And all we're gonna do, make sure you have space, is you go into a sit up and take, hang on, let me get the hands right. So you go forward and then stretch those arms out. So you should be touching your chest to that band as you go forward. So we're just going to do 15 of these to finish, and then we get stretch. Okay, off we go. Up, touch that chest, slowly down. Taking it back. Nice and wide with that band by the time you're at the top. And slow on the way down. Make sure those abs are working. I've done 6. Remember we're doing 15, so pretty much halfway. That's 10, last 5. Really push those arms now. As wide as you can go. 3 more. Last 2. Final 1, all the way up. Slowly down. Whew. Okay, good work, bands down. Let's stretch it off. Change music. Alexa, can you put some chilled yoga music on? Okay, we'll see what this comes out with. So what I want you to do for this stretch, we're going to start with our shoulders. So actually it works either way, but actually yeah, so you want your hands facing towards your body. I'm just going to turn this a little bit more. So hands facing into your body, and take your bum as far away as you can, keeping that leg straight and the chest up, and hands towards the ground. You start feeling that stretch down your shoulders, maybe your wrists, your back and chest as well. Keep just pushing that chest forward, extend that stretch. And then what we're going to do, to put the bum back a little bit, we're going to go into kind of a crab. So you're nice and high in that middle body. And then we're just going to slowly drop down and then coming back up again. So you hold for a couple of seconds and then slowly back down. Alexa, volume up. Last one, we're just going to hold it up for 10 seconds. Push those shoulders back, keep that bum high. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Okay. And we're going to then just sit in that cross-legged position. We're just trying like have to relax again after doing all that. Okay, so we're going to take one hand over the head, so it's just by the ear, and really, and the other arm goes out, and just gently just push that neck to one side. So not too much, don't need to strain anything. Alexa, can you play some meditation music?
Music playlist to Mode Life, classical for meditation on Amazon Music.
And then over to the other side. And then we're just going to take your hand to the opposite knee and then just twist, looking behind you. And then we're going to stay in that cross-legged, but you're just going to walk those hands down in front of you. Let your head hang however far you can get, keeping the bum on the floor, stretching out. And then slowly walking those hands back. Okay, we're going to take our legs forward. I'll just do it so you can see them. So what you want to do is arms up, and you just reach down. Wherever you can touch is absolutely fine. So if you're better than me, you can keep your hands by your feet, or if not, keep your hands on your shins or kind of wrap around your calves. And you want to keep those legs straight and the toes pointing towards you. And we're just going to do a little bit of contraction here. So what you do is just push that chest up, so as if that, I'm going to push it towards this way, but keeping hold of the legs or the feet. 5 seconds, and then relax, and just see if you can go a little bit further. So breathe in, chest comes up, keeping hold of those legs. And then breathe out, relax, and go a little bit further forward. Couple more like this. Push that chest up, keeping hold. Breathe out. Got to my feet. Last one. And relax. Staying here for a few seconds. And then we're going to go into frog position, which is not the most glamorous, but it's great for the hips. So you want to take your knees as wide as possible, but keeping your feet together behind you. And then you drop those elbows down, and you want to arch that back. And then just kind of rocking forward and back, whatever feels good. It may be that you want to come up a little bit. You're feeling your hips where they're tight. Maybe rocking slightly side to side. This is not a glamorous one to do in front of work colleagues, but I'm doing it for the stretch. Few more breaths here. Where if you found a spot that's particularly tight, just hold it there. Then we're going to come up and into a nice slow lunge. So one leg comes forward and you push those hips down in front of you. Actually, what I'm going to do first is take this one, your knee a little bit further forward than your ankle. And you want to kind of just push on it, and we're just going to rock back and forward. And this is just to stretch out the ankles a bit. So if you're not feeling it, just take the foot back a bit further, and then just go a little bit harder with those knees. So forward and back. It's just stretching around these ankles, the area that often gets ignored. Been laughed at before. And then put that foot a little bit further forward, and we're going into a nice low lunge. So we're just going to hold it here for a second. And then we're going to come back, straightening that leg, toes towards you. And you want to aim to kind of push that bum back. And then we're just going to move forward into that lunge again, and then back. So we hold it for a few seconds each time. And then coming forward and back. Stretching out the hips here and the hamstring. You want to do, of course, just hold it in one position if you feel it's working more. Last one, back. Just going to hold it here for 10 seconds. Keep those toes facing forward. facing towards you. And then that knee leg comes back, and the other one comes forward. Again, we do the same with the ankle, so don't take the foot as far forward, but we kind of just rock that knee over the ankle. So we're going to make sure the heel stays down and just rocking forward and back. Couple more. And then we move that foot a little bit further forward and stay in this low lunge position. So you want this hip as close to the ground as you can get it. And then we're going to push our bums back, straighten that leg and lift those toes. And then moving between these two positions. Last one, forward and back. Slow as you can go. And then we'll hold it straight for about 10 seconds. And then we'll just come into standing. I'll just move my screen a little further up. And we're just going to do the quads. So taking one, not both of them, that'd be hard. One hand, don't watch me, I'm wobbling all over the place. And you want to push the hips forward and keep the knees together. And then we take that leg across the other leg, and if you can, sitting down. Go on. Doing so well. I'll get it today. And then we go to the other side. Our foot comes up. Classical music's getting quite intense now. So you do rock. And then take that leg across. Let's see if I can do better this side. Sitting low as you can. Get that glute nice and stretched. It's been working hard today. Go on. Good. Coming up, arms behind your back. I always do this one, but I think it's such a good stretch. Pushing away from you. And then with the legs straight and together, you're just going to drop that head down, take that arms up behind you. Just holding here. Release the hands, let the arms drop down. And again, we just stay one side of the feet and then to the other. And then back to the middle, keeping the chin to the chest. We're slowly going to rise up, not raise up. And arms all the way up. And onto your tiptoes. Just hold it there a few seconds. And relax. And we are done. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Lizzie.
No, thank you.